Hi everybody, this is Mark Newgent and we are live. Going to discuss a little bit about the OC Board of Supervisors race and try this broadcast again. I still can't hear what you guys hear in real time, but I will try my best. So let me go to my control panel as I talk to you guys and give me a moment as people join us. I'll talk about a minute before I go to the cool videos I pulled up. Some of the interesting, hopefully, stuff that you guys find is funny. So there was an event today, I guess at the Pacific Club or something, and I kind of skimmed through it. I thought the candidates were actually going to speak and get some kind of talking points. And again, this race is fairly interesting to me because I was going to run for it and then for personal reasons backed out. But nonetheless, I'm learning a little bit about the candidates. I'm finding some things very interesting, and I hope you guys do as well. Eventually, these broadcasts will get better. They've got exponentially better when I've now learned the software and I'm kind of learning it on the fly. But I'm going to pull up my camera phone, my phone, so I can see the comments as they come across. So I'll be able to see you guys' comments, and hopefully you guys enjoy some of this. So there was 3 people pictured right here, right there, right. Okay, it's reversed. So right here, somewhere right there. Sorry, right here is a picture of the 3 candidates that showed up today. So I'm going to talk about those 3 candidates. We know the real race is between Loretta Sanchez and Donald Wagner. Loretta being endorsed by the Democrats Party of Orange County, and Don Wagner being endorsed by the OCGOP, the Republicans, respectively. So we'll go into that. And then Urs Murray, I actually have some good things to say about her, but some people see her as a vote splitter. But she showed up today, and there was pictures of her on social media, so I thought I would talk about it. So really quick, I'm going to go through the candidate statements. And okay, so there's a little about Don Wagner there. Hopefully you guys find this appealing. I will get better graphics, and I'm going to get better. And I need to get some kind of, when I show you these videos coming up, actually one's really funny because someone told me about Loretta dabbing, so I found that video for you. You guys will think it's funny. But I can't listen to that unless it's in the after. So there's a little bit about Don, and I used a picture of him from his Facebook. It's a good photo. That's one he has. Also, on Loretta's page, that's the picture she has posted on hers as well. I googled her. She's 59, and there's some information about her. I'm just going to leave it up and talk. I have had 2 people now approach her and said, "Hey, Mark would like to interview you," and I'm going to make it fair. I know I kind of threw my hat in the ring endorsing, but if this person was to go live with me, which I don't think she's going to, I would be super respectful of anyone. Okay, then last one is Chris Murray. There are other candidates, but none of the 3 showed up today, so I'm just going to talk about these 3. I couldn't find many videos of her online, so the one that you see playing is from her, excuse me. Sorry about that. The one you see playing is just from her Facebook page. I just downloaded it, threw it up there, so go through. And then the photo, that's also from her Facebook page. I'm not going to do those, what people do, like get the really bad photo and put the worst photo up. They do that in political attacks. I'm not going to do that. I equally took photos from each of their Facebook pages that they already put out, and I put it out there for you guys to look at. So there's a little bit about those 3 candidates that showed up today. There are 7 candidates, 6 candidate statements. All right, so let's go a little bit about Don Wagner. He talked about, taxes, so we're going to watch a little video about him fighting to lower your taxes.
I do have to rise in opposition to this one for 3 simple reasons. Proposition 13, Proposition 26, and Proposition 218. All of those have said that if you raise a tax or if you raise a fee that really is a tax in disguise, you've got to get a 2/3 vote of the legislature or a 2/3 vote of the people. This bill does neither. In fact, it ought to be tagged as a 2/3 bill in this House. It isn't. When it gets out of here on a majority vote, it will be subject to challenge in the courts. And I would say that since those challenges probably are pretty good, it really makes no sense to me that anyone, especially 1 week out from an election, might decide to go up on a tax increase. Your public has always said every time they get an opportunity, they'd like a 2/3 vote. I remember we recalled a governor in part over precisely this issue. It makes no sense to try and do an end run around of the people one more time. And that's exactly what this bill is. Make no mistake about it, an end run around your constituents and mine, an effort to go grab a few more bucks. Now, we're facing one of the healthiest budgets that this state's had, certainly in the time I've been here. And that is no thanks to the work of this legislature. It is thanks to the public who ponied up more money, who let us dip back into their pocket, and we ought to thank them. We don't thank them by coming back and digging deeper and digging for a little bit more. Bad bill, bad economics, susceptible to legal challenge, and everybody on this floor ought to say thank you for the opportunity to go up on a tax increase, but no thank you, that's not what the public wants or needs.
So that was Don Wagner talking and fighting for you to lower your taxes. As you know, that was when he was a state assemblyman, now mayor, all about low taxes. I agree with him 100%. I want more money back in my pocket. Now let's go to the opponent and her thoughts on bringing home the bacon and money. So this video, let me preface it. This video was recent videos a few days ago from Facebook. Someone captured it at a private party or a private event and posted it. And she talks about bringing home the bacon, bringing tax money to us, tax and spend Democrat. I hate to say typical Democrat, but you can watch the video and judge for yourself.
Everybody thought, oh well, she's the congresswoman of a particular area in Orange County. But the reality is we were helping everybody all the time. And so we made a big difference in bringing home the bacon, bringing back our money to enrich our lives, to have a better institution, to have better roads, to, and I'll give you an example.
So that was Loretta talking about bringing home the bacon. She's talking about federal, pork belly spending kind of thing, where you just tax and spend, tax and spend. And I don't agree with that. That's not an attack on her. I just don't agree with taxing and taxing. Because I've had issues. I couldn't get businesses to keep going because of the taxes and fees. And if my taxes were a lot lower, I could have hired 2, 3, 4 employees in my previous businesses that I had on the side when I was in the military in Hawaii. But we'll keep going. That's just my little bit of my commentary on taxes. Okay, so but now you're about to get bored with this broadcast. Let me just let you enjoy this next clip of Loretta dabbing.
Your time has expired. Ms. Harris, you have a minute and a half.
Oh my God.
So there's a clear difference between the candidates in this race. And I think the voters will make that decision.
Look at my down. Look at my down. Look at my down.
Okay, so first and foremost, I have to give it to Loretta. She probably knew what dabbing was before I did. I remember my son was talking about it a couple years ago. And I remember I was doing live streaming in 2016. I didn't know what that was. So give her credit for trying to connect with youth before I could. So anyway, hopefully that made you laugh a little bit. That's from 2016 debate when she ran against Kamala Harris for senator. Again, you can watch that entire. Just look it up. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Okay, so she says in here about her, she wants, we've talks about, one homeless camps, things like that, but I'll let you, read through it and make your own decisions. Okay. All right. And I don't have any interesting, really, video on Chris Murray, other than what was on her Facebook. I will talk about Chris Murray, some positive. I did reach out to her on Facebook. She did say, hi, let's meet sometime. So no issues there. She seemed nice. I messaged her again. You want to call, but she hasn't checked the message, and that's it. But if we ever get contact with her again, then I'll have her on. We'll talk. We'll move back.
I do have to rise in opposition to this one for 3.
Let me turn that off. So one of the reasons why I reached out to him first is he called me back, and Loretta ignored me. So that was before I even really started getting in this race. I think be able to be in touch with your constituents is important. and other people have been trying to talk to her, and I don't know. I'll get updates if, you know, if they're independently trying to contact her, if they get, you know, if she's actually calling back. Again, nothing personal, and I'm not going to attack any politician personally. I'm only going to stick to professional things like, you know, calling people back, things like that. But I will leave you with this, and I'm going to wrap up this video, keep it nice and short. I'm not sure how long this is. This video is a little bit, just over 10 minutes. So I'm going to wrap this up and let you, this last little video of Don swearing in when he declared as a candidate the other day. And after that, if you have any questions, feel free to type them up as you're watching this last little clip, and I'll answer your questions. Other than that, that's a good night.
Donald P. Wagner solemnly swear or affirm that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of California, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties upon which you are about to enter.
I do, so help me God.
Please sign.
All right, Don.
Oh, yeah. That was the easy part.
Is that right? All right. This is exciting.
Thank you, guys.
Alright, we got that done. Okay. So.
Okay, it seemed like all of my tech has worked. If you guys have any other questions, take about the next 10-20 seconds and type them out, and I'll hang on. And I'll just kind of go through the candidate statements again real quick as you type in me last minute questions for the next 30 to 60 seconds before I sign off here. So there's Don's. This is,
Ms. Harris, you have a minute and a half.
sorry about that. Sorry, I'm still learning how to do all this software. Apologize for that. So there's Loretta's candidate statement and her photo from her social media. We'll continue to do these as the weeks develop, and hopefully we'll get some interviews within the next week. Hopefully we'll have Dawn on Saturday. And then there's Chris Murray's. There's a little bit of information about her. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining me, and I'll talk to you guys later.